guys, it's Bree the Coupon Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going over my vision board. So what I want to do is go over my vision board for 2022, see what goals I hit, see what goals I fell short of. Then I want to put together my new vision board for 2023. I know I'm a couple days late, but that's okay. This time we're going to be doing the vision board a little bit differently. So if you're interested in doing one yourself, definitely stay tuned. I highly recommend it. That way you can see your goals in front of you and really make sure that you're working towards them every single day. If you are new to my channel, it is all about how to save money, budget correctly, and just become more financially free. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified when I post new content every single week. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so this is my vision board from last year. These are all the things that I put on it. So we're gonna go over them one by one. On this side, it is a whiteboard, which I really liked because I can write down different sponsorships that are coming up, anything that I need to do, just to stay as organized as possible. And then this side is a cork board. So that's why I have everything pinned on here. So let's go over it one by one. For 2022, we really wanted to get our first Airbnb property, and we wanted it to be a cabin in the woods. Now, we did not accomplish that because we're paying for a wedding this year, the honeymoon, things like that, and the interest rates went nuts, so it wasn't financially responsible to just dive in and do it just because it was one of our goals. So we held off on that, so that is something that will be going on my 2023 vision board. So yeah, these are just some photos of what I kind of wanted it to look like. Getting engaged and getting married did come true. I am engaged. We're getting married on February 9th, which is vastly approaching and stressing me out. I still have so many things left to do, but I hired a wedding planner for day of coordinating, so hopefully she can help me just kind of finalize everything and it'll all come together. So pray for me on that. Okay, then TikTok, I wanted to be at 125,000 followers. Currently, I'm at over 146,000, so I did accomplish that. YouTube, I wanted to be at 75,000. That one I fell short of. I am currently at about 61,000, so definitely slowed down a bit last year for some reason. Instagram, I wanted to be at 25,000. Definitely accomplished that. I'm over 30,000 on Instagram, and that is my new Instagram for those of you who have been following me from the beginning. I had an Instagram previously that got hacked and I never got it back. It got like sold on the black market. I have no idea what happened to it. So I had to start a completely new one from scratch, which was very frustrating, but you live and you learn, so no big deal on that. I wanted to have my first 20K month in business, which I believe I did hit as well. I do have to recheck my record. So super excited about that. I wanted to be toned and 130 pounds. I am not there yet. I'm about 135 pounds right now. I just love food. I love eating food. I love wings, burgers, pizza, fries. I mean, you name it. I just love it. So granted, my wedding, like I mentioned, is in like 5 weeks. So still on a fitness journey. I have a personal trainer that's helping me I want to feel my very best. I want to feel as beautiful as I possibly can be, of course, on my wedding day. So those are just my personal fitness goals. Couponing profit, I wanted to be at $1,000, and that was from Moneymaker Deals. That I honestly didn't track very well, so I'm not sure if I hit that or not. Now student loans, I wanted to get rid of my student loans and be completely debt-free. However, they were talking about the student loan forgiveness, so I put that on hold. I applied for the student loan forgiveness in October. They said they accepted my application and it was approved. However, because of all the lawsuits and stuff that were filed against the debt relief program and all that kind of stuff, they're like, obviously we can't, like, what they call it, discharge your debt at this current time or something, but they would let me know regardless. So I'm just kind of on pause on that one. If they don't get rid of the student loans, then obviously I'll just pay them, whatever. So just kind of waiting on that. So that one has been on hold. And my dream truck, I still do not own this, but this is gonna be on my vision board again for next year. Just because you don't accomplish a goal does not mean obviously that you failed or you should feel discouraged. Now granted, I turned 30 this year and I did shed a few tears because I still don't own my dream truck. I feel like it sounds silly, but I've literally wanted this since I was 16 years old. So it's been a long time coming, but it is on I'm going to be putting it on my vision board for next year and just keep working towards it. So all you can do is keep working hard. Financially, it didn't make sense for me to buy this. It's going to be an expensive truck. So I'd rather be financially responsible and make sure that I'm spending my money where it should go. And again, we have a wedding coming up, which is expensive. We have a honeymoon that we're going to be going to first or second quarter next year. So those are both expensive as it is. So yeah, that's why I don't own this yet, but that's okay. So let me know in the comments, what goals did you reach from last year and what goals are you going to be now putting on next year or the current year vision board for 2023. So this year I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. Instead of printing everything out, because I want it to be in color so I can really get the full vision of what I'm looking for, which takes a lot of ink, and I'm actually out of ink. I ordered some, but it hasn't come in yet. So instead of doing all that and doing it kind of the old-fashioned way, my desk is right here, the computer is right here, and I had it to the right of me. Now, I wasn't looking at it every single day, which kind of defeats the purpose. I don't even think I really looked at it once a month. So this year, a lot of people have been doing it digitally on Canva. So I'm gonna do it that way and make it my computer screen background, because I look at my computer every single day, answering emails for my business, helping my students in my programs for helping them learn how to coupon, learn how to budget, answering their questions, focusing on my Facebook groups. I mean, you name it. There's a ton of things that I'm doing on my computer every single day. So I want to do it digitally this time. I'm going to make one for my phone so it can be the background on my phone, which I'm also on constantly, having a social media business. And I'm going to be doing one for my computer background. So when I pull up my computer, I'm looking at it every single day, all the goals that I have. So this is the first time I'm going to be making one on Canva, but I use Canva constantly for a lot of my content that I post for my editing, for my Instagram, my TikTok, all my freebies, my cheat sheets, all that kind of stuff I create in Canva. So it's super, super easy to use and it's free. So let's pop over to my computer and let's start putting it together. Okay, so we are on canva.com. So what I'm going to do is type in desktop background, and it's going to give me templates for the correct size. So I went ahead and picked this one. I just liked the color scheme. Of course, you can pick whichever one you want. So let's head over to my vision board so I can go over all the details for the current year. This is what I went ahead and made. Important folders is because of the icons and folders I have on my desktop. I just wanted to organize it on one side. That way there's nothing behind it, so I can go ahead and see all the folders. If there's folders on top of all of this, then obviously I'm not going to be able to see it as well, and I don't want it to take away from my vision board. So I want to go over it step by step. Obviously the truck is back on there. I think this is so incredible and I want it so, so bad. Still want the Airbnb property, but I think we switched to first wanting one within our state. I live in Florida, so we want to get an Airbnb property on the beach, like New Smyrna Beach or something like that. We want it to be at least a 2-2, has to have a balcony, 100% facing the beach, relatively updated, and we want it to have like a pool, some amenities, things like that, so it'll be really attractive for anyone on Airbnb looking for coming to Florida. Then I would like to, for a financial goal for my business personally, I'd like to hit $25,000 months in my business. I think that would be absolutely incredible. That is definitely a huge, huge goal for me for this year. I also put right in the middle my ideal audience, because I always want to make sure that I am attracting my ideal audience and people that I can really help, who are motivated just like me, who are dedicated to saving money, bettering themselves, bettering their financial standing, the whole 9 yards. So I thought that would be really important this year to make sure that I'm really aligned with my audience and who I am working with and helping every single day. JTS is my current signature program, Journey to Savings. It is my course that helps people learn step by step how to coupon the right way from A to Z, how to budget, and how to save $1,200 or more every single year. I currently have about 215 students enrolled. This year, I would like to welcome another 100 students and really help change the lives of those 100 students, so that way they can accomplish whatever their financial goals are this year. So if that is something that you are interested in, I will have a link below in the description box if you're learning and wanting to learn how to save money consistently every single month. Some of my best students finish the program in just a week, and they start posting their incredible hauls from the stores and are able to save $150 in their first month. So that'll be below for you. Then I put family. Family is really important, and I want to make sure that I just focus on spending as much time with family as possible. Also, I put the baby things here, looking to possibly extend our family the current year. So I'm super excited and slightly nervous about that, not even gonna lie. For social media, I would like to get to 200,000 followers on TikTok. I'm currently at about 146. Then on Instagram, I would like to be at 50,000 followers, and YouTube, I would like to gain about 19,000 more followers this year and jump up to 80,000. My big goal for YouTube is to get over 100,000, be able to get that really cool plaque, put it in my office, and just use it as something to continue to inspire me and hopefully inspire you guys that it is possible, right? Anyone can do it. If I can do it, you guys can do it. So if social media is something that you're looking to do, or monetize your social media, a business on social media, then I want to make sure that I'm a really good example for you guys. With that being said, like I mentioned earlier, I already have my program for helping people save money, but I also love being able to work for myself, being able to control my own income, not having to deal with the corporate America and the aspect of requesting time off. And then they make you feel bad for wanting to have time off and spending time with your family and your kids. And I really wanted the flexibility and the freedom. So being able to work for myself has honestly been the absolute biggest blessing. And the hardest part of life, not even gonna lie. So I really want to create a new program this year for helping people to monetize their social media, regardless of whatever niche you're in, whether it's in the beauty industry, or you want to be a hairstylist, or you want to do a couponing a niche, you can do that. Whatever the case may be, regardless of your niche, I want to help people learn how to monetize their social media so that if they want to do it as a side hustle, they can. If they want to eventually do it full time like I do, that can be an option, and they can grow with that as well. So that is a really big goal. I'm super excited about starting to get into that aspect of business and both sides of money, right? I want to help people save, and I also want to help people make money, because I definitely love like both parts of that. So I want to share that with you guys. And I would like to have 2 employees in my business this year. I think that's going to be so exciting and really help take some of the monotonous things that I have to do, like emails and things like that, off my plate. So I'd really like to welcome 2 employees to my business. I currently have a virtual assistant that I hired a couple weeks ago, so we're trying her out. But I would like to hire another employee as well, just to help me with my day-to-day operations, and of course help me get to this big goal for revenue of $25,000 months. So that is what I went ahead and put all like these little icons here. I got all from the Elements tab here. You just search for it. So as you can see, I got all of these. The family icon, you can just search for whatever you want and add it on. It's completely free. This image I got off the internet. I did use the background remover, but that tool, the background remover, is a paid tool. So I have the premium version of Canva. It's only like $13 a month or something, but you definitely don't need to purchase that if you're doing this. There's a ton of other apps you could use to remove the background if you want. So yeah, that is everything I have for this year. I'd love to hear your comments about what your goals are and how you plan to achieve them. So I'm gonna be resizing this as well. This is another paid option. If you're in the paid Canva Premium, then you can resize it. If not, just copy it, go to the template for your iPhone or whatever you have, and then do it as a background and just kind of rearrange and shrink some things. So it'll take you a little bit longer, but I'm gonna go ahead and resize this, put it on my phone as well, so that way no matter what I'm on, I'm constantly looking at my goals and keeping them in front of me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it inspired you to make a vision board this year, whether you do it the old-fashioned way or you do it the new digital way and have it as your desktop background. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.